in a request for good weather for tomorrow.
Well, we'll see what we can do, right? Yesterday was such a beautiful day outside. Lots of sunshine around. That sunshine is gone this morning. In fact, the clouds have taken over and the rain is moving in as well as we speak right now. Just to the west of Carbondale, you can see some of the dark skies there in the distance. Sunrise this morning coming up in about 10 to 15 minutes or so. So we're seeing that sunrise at 6:57 a.m. officially. Today is going to be a washout. So as you head out the door this morning, rain boots, the umbrella, the raincoat, or even a windbreaker. It's going to be a breezy day. Winds out of the south. Now we're tracking a cold front. All this rain is out ahead of that cold front. Behind it tomorrow, Brooks, some sunshine expected Friday. It is going to be a little cooler and still breezy. And then we get into the weekend. Well, there's some changes showing up in the forecast for the weekend. Some good news, maybe that the significant cool down that we've been talking about won't be quite as long and maybe not quite as cold as what we had originally had anticipated, but still tracking a chance we could see some light winter weather there by Saturday night. Right now outside, though, temperatures above freezing across the entire region, so no, we're not concerned with any snow or ice today. It is all going to be rain. 36 in Mount Vernon, 41 in Marion. We've got 39 in Cape, 39 as well into Poplar Bluff, 39 at this hour in Paducah, and there's the wet weather starting to move in. Some of these light returns you're seeing here, say from about Mount Vernon back over near McLeansboro, some of this is not making it to the ground, but the heavier pockets of rain just now starting to cross the Mississippi River. There's Chester and Rockwood right along Route 3 into parts of Jackson and Perry counties now as well. Percy over, say, near Coulterville picking up on some rain, and then to the south over near Ava. Get ready. There's some heavier rain just to your west. It will arrive here over the next 10 to 15 minutes across parts of southeast Missouri. Fredericktown back over near Marquand there along the Castor River, and then southward over near Dongola, Missouri. Advance, all starting to see some rain move in, and that rain continues also southward along Highway 67 through parts of Poplar Bluff right now, and some of the heaviest rain actually through southern Butler County. We expect more and more rain to develop out across the Missouri Ozarks and then shift eastward into southern Illinois and western Kentucky through the remainder of this morning. So when's it going to arrive in your neck of the woods? For much of I-57 and I-24, it's going to be in that 7 to 9 a.m. time frame. A little further to the east, closer to the Wabash River, a little later on this morning, 9-10 a.m. or so, say from Shawneetown over near Cave and Rock, also into Crittenden County into western Kentucky. Likely going to be a little later this morning, but everybody today is likely going to see some rain. There's a chance around the lunchtime hour we see a break from it, but as we head later into the afternoon, the heaviest rain expected right ahead of this cold front. Notice temperatures today, though, into the low to mid 40s. That's ahead of the front by this evening, cooling down pretty quickly once the front moves through. That pink, that blue showing up, there's a chance we could see a few snowflakes mix in before everything starts to wrap up. By 9 p.m., temperatures dipping back below freezing, and by tomorrow morning at this time, most of us waking up in the mid to upper 20s. Rainfall amounts, not a big rainmaker for us, but about a half an inch, especially north of the Ohio River. South of that, about a quarter of an inch along Highway 60 there, Poplar Bluff over near Sykeston. Today is also going to be a very windy day. Gust out of the south ahead of that front could be up in the 30 to 35 mile per hour range. We'll see it die down just a bit late tonight and then start to pick back up on Friday. Now that Friday wind is going to be a cool one behind that cold front. 43 on Friday. Saturday, a chance for some light snow. Now this looks focused very late Saturday night, and for our region not looking like a big snowmaker. Most of the heavier snow likely to stay to the north, but maybe up to an inch or so on some of the grassy surfaces, mainly along the I-64 corridor. And as far as that cool down we've been talking about, yes, there's still a blast of some Arctic air showing up out there towards the end of the weekend, but it is not as deep as what we had originally anticipated. A couple days ago, we had projected wind chills well below zero. Still Sunday morning, some wind chills likely back in the single digits. It's going to be cold out there, but if you're looking for some good news, maybe not as cold as what we had originally forecasted. All right, looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday, another chance for a rain-snow mixture on Monday. That's another change there in the forecast as we bump those temperatures back up. Tuesday and Wednesday, there's some more cold air showing up towards the middle of the next week. We'll see if that one continues to get pushed back. We're going to cross our fingers that's the case, but right now still expecting mid-20s for highs by Wednesday and